My name is Hayden, and this is my country video presentation. So this ad to me, the message that I received out of it was that no matter the situation, liking, or the approach of the matter, that Coke is the way to be refreshed. As we could see, we saw a daughter, a brother, and what looked like to be the mom that were racing to refresh the pool guy. And it was all giving him a Coke. So that to me showed that Coke was the way to refresh, as they were all fighting for that. The appeal I think was emotional. Clearly, all the parties of the family were attracted to the pool guy and wanted to refresh him in the sun. So the audience can relate to their feelings, especially with the mom winning. And there wasn't really any stats or like numbers involved. Out of the countries that were proposed, I chose Asia. Asia actually is made up of 50 countries, over 50 countries, and it's the largest continent. Mount Everest takes place in Asia, which I had no idea. For some reason, I thought that was American. And the Great Wall of China um, is here, which is the biggest bridge. Those two things were obviously very cool facts to know about Asia. Um, I would make this ad in Asia. I would make it more family oriented. This was family oriented, but it was about the attraction. I would say maybe if it were more within the family, maybe like the grandfather was the one and the son struggling, and all the kids kind of raced to make sure he was refreshed. That would be better. I know a McDonald's ad we watched. It showed the love between a dad and his son in McDonald's, which seems to be like a prime thing that Asian culture make sure that's a point. Um, and to cultural, political, and legal, I didn't really. The only thing I changed in cultural is the diversification. I think the original Coke ad we watched did very well in diversifying, especially with those parties involved that were attracted to the pool guy. I'm gonna make sure everybody was involved and make sure they're all pleased. So um, that was the one thing that Asia and many other cultures do implement, and they are seeing a change in that sector. For media, I would choose. I mean, definitely social media. I wouldn't say any traditional media marketing methods I would use. Definitely social media, promote that as many places as I could, and have that really exemplify the point of the family ties that are oriented within that. And for the pattern advertising videos, I noticed there were differences that did help and didn't. For the pros, I think it's really good that the standard of what the company does, their message, what they can provide is the same, and how they've adapted that to the needs of each culture do matter, and they do target that. I say the negatives come from it kind of governs the ability to truly promote it to its fullest potential, given that it's still trying to standardize in a way. Well, that might help for some. If it was fully adapted, that would obviously be better. So, but it was very hard to find a negative to it because I think it does work.